going on, everybody? Welcome to the Three Key Teams Today Show, episode
79.
Is it 79?
Pretty sure.
Congratulations, Hannah. Somebody smarter this week, and it's definitely not me. But first of all, happy Memorial Day. Today we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Taylor. Oh, go ahead. I'll let him.
Taylor Weiss.
How you doing, Taylor? Well, you know what? Thank you for letting us come to your house to record this video. We closed on this house 8 months ago now? Is it 8 months?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And they made it absolutely beautiful. But the reason why we have Taylor with us today is to kind of walk through the home buying process with a first-time home buyer, right? Because this was your first home you purchased?
Yes, first home.
And you used the best realtors.
Definitely.
Thanks. No, when we first showed up, I was like, hey, I want you to be on the show, but I want you to say all bad things, only the true bad things. Don't say the fake bad things that we argue about. But no, we've developed a really good relationship with Taylor and Aurora. She's not going to be on the show. Some people don't like being in front of the camera, and I'm one of those people, but I forced myself to do it. But we just kind of want to walk through the experience with you. We remember what it was like, but to put the buyer on the spot to kind of talk about it.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
Yeah.
So obviously in this market, it's a lot different than probably a lot in the history. But you know, at the end of the day, you just got to keep pushing forward. You're going to find something eventually. You're going to get it done. So that's really what it takes, is just persistence and confidence that you're going to find something.
Yeah, absolutely, because there are people that get burnt out, but you guys even said after the fact, because there's a couple houses that we put offers on that we didn't get, but that you guys liked this house the most. I mean, there was one other house, it was just creaky floors, had a lot of space. I remember that house like it was yesterday because there were so many beautiful things about it, and we loved it, but we didn't love it enough like we loved this house, or I should say you guys didn't love it enough. But I think you're absolutely right about the persistence thing.
Oh, yeah.
What about the mindset of a first-time home buyer? Because I know as a real estate agent, when you're juggling different clients at one time, you're not really in the headspace of somebody that's, you know, this is their main focus is buying a house. We're looking at everybody else.
Worried about
what is it like in the front seat, knowing that you're getting ready to make a big financial decision?
Yeah, it definitely can be nerve-wracking and daunting, but having a great set of realtors definitely helps, you know, them keeping your mind right, and just, you know, a good lender too that really helps you there and is there for you.
Yeah.
You know, make sure that you know that you're going to find something.
You're saying all nice things right now. This is not how I'm just messing around. No, we did have a couple bumps in the road, and I always say it like I say it every single transaction. Even if I act like, or we act like we know everything, we learn something new every single time. I feel like in every field of the business, you're always learning something new, something's changing, and we definitely experienced that with Taylor. But he's absolutely right. We were persistent. We kept going after it, and we locked it in. And I would give you guys a tour of this house. If you go back 9 months ago, look at the sold house. This is an absolutely immaculate house. Plenty of yard. There's a playground set back there that we still have not taken out of his yard to put in his in-ground pool, but we're working on it. And to share this with you guys, he's actually a lender as well with Rocket Mortgage. And he didn't want us to talk about Rocket Mortgage. He didn't get permission to do it, but I don't think that they would care. Let's boost him up. But from that perspective too, and that's the biggest thing when you're a first-time home buyer and you're a lender with, I think, 4 or 5 years experience now. So you got to see the lending side of things. You didn't quite get to see like the first-time home buyer's perspective until you were in that perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
What would you say you noticed the difference in between being a lender and a first-time home buyer?
I mean, it's definitely, you feel it a lot more, I would say, depending on, you know, who you're working with. You know, you're a lot more involved yourself.
Right.
You know, seeing houses every day, a few houses every day, whenever you have time, definitely can, you know, give you a time constraint. But I'd say that's the biggest thing, is the time that you have to put into it on the side,
Right.
in your normal day-to-day life, to find something that you really want.
You were stressed. I remember you guys were stressed out because you were putting in them 10-hour days. I feel like you're like, all right, maybe we got to find time to speak to this house. Because you being a lender, you obviously seen how constrictive the market was. How much you had to fight. How much if you wanted the house, if you liked it, you had to be there the next day.
Right.
Same day.
Literally.
Yeah, that was the same day. If you went on the market, we had to go see it. Like, all right, hold on.
Yeah, like this
Juggle
house
it.
including, as you guys can see why.
Oh, it's an absolutely beautiful house. I keep telling them, you know, if you guys want to let us move in, we can stay in the garage for a little while. We'll end up kicking you guys out. We're working it out one day at a time. I'm going to put Taylor's contact information into this, whether he likes it or not. I'm going to do it. Because he's a great lender, top notch. He's with Rocket Mortgage, which we go back and forth with him. I made a video on Rocket Mortgage before. I think there's a bad taste in the mouth of realtors.
Right.
They've made
From Quicken.
a significant climb in just the past 2 years. They do things other lenders can't. And I've personally seen it
That
with
is true.
Taylor's transaction. And I get the argument from people that, well, he worked with Rocket Mortgage and that was the difference. And I'm like, I don't think so. I think if you find the right team, you find the right lender, you find the right agents, and things will move according to how motivated you guys are in the process. So I'm gonna drop his information into the description, and we're gonna work this out. Anything else you want to add as a first-time home buyer?
I mean, just keep your head up. Everything happens for a reason. You're gonna get outbid probably. You might get outbid a few times.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, it's gonna come. You know, just be confident.
Be confident.
It's a big deal.
It is. I mean, it's a
Oh,
big
yeah.
financial decision. But yeah, I think the confidence thing was that's the best thing you can do, because you get beat down, and out of nowhere you'll get that house and you're like,
And you're
this
like,
is the one
wow,
we needed.
this is the best one.
Yeah. We'll wrap it up with that, I think. Right, Hannah? The middleman, middle
I
ground.
think Taylor's ready.
She's keeping Taylor from hitting me right now. It's completely okay. I'm all right with that. My bodyguard here. No. All right, well, we'll wrap this video up with that. Happy Memorial Day again to you guys. I remember I kept saying, I'm like, every single time we have a video, because we always do it on Mondays, we never hit a holiday. We never did. So we'd always
This time
say
we
it
do.
on that Monday
We will
after.
after
But we
Memorial
can
Day.
just say it today because it's Monday.
Yep, and it's every Memorial Day, because every Memorial Day, I think, is on Monday, right? Yeah.
Taylor's like, can you
I don't
guys
know my
end
history,
Yeah,
obviously.
end the video, dude. All right, guys. As always, it costs
Not my history.
$0 and 0 cents to be a decent human being. Thank you so much, Taylor, for being on this episode. Pressured him into it. I keep telling him, you gotta do a video, you gotta do a video with me, you gotta do a video, and he's gonna do more with me moving forward now. But anyways, yeah, we will see you guys on the next episode.